Officials from the Department of Natural Resources say there could be more deer in the Wisconsin landscape than ever before, but they predict that weather could have an impact on the season's harvest. Fox 11's Eric Peterson has more.
Working with recent archery harvest totals as a guide, DNR State Deer Program Specialist Jeff Pritzel says the 2023 gun hunt could be a little slower than last season.
Comparing this year to last year isn't exactly apples to apples, and if we don't get that snow cover this year that we had last year, I would expect the harvest numbers won't quite match last year, just because the conditions were ideal last year.
Pritzel says last year's total deer harvest numbers were up 14.4% from the season before. He says weather conditions typically play a big role, and when it comes to crop cover, recent precipitation likely had an impact.
At the end of October, corn harvest was running just a couple days behind schedule. Not a surprise with the wet weather and the snow that eastern Wisconsin got in right at the end of the month probably slowed things down a little bit as well.
Hunters are asked to play it safe. Lieutenant Mike Weber says people using tree stands need to check their gear before opening morning. And that's not all.
When you're going up in a tree stand and climbing up and down, always make sure to use 3 points of contact at all times, and then use a tether line to lower or raise and lower your unloaded firearm at all times, because you definitely don't want to be holding onto that while climbing up and down the tree.